Next time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it. The bat is dead. Bury it. Consider this mercy.
Tell me. Do you bleed? You will.
And welcome to another watch list. Uh, this time featuring my adventures with Superman, the animated series, season 2, episodes 1 and 2. And let's check this out. We have Sin Havoc on the chat. He said James Gunn's DCU prequel, My Adventures with Superman, which is kind of true, right? And before we go to the proper watch along, we are on the road to 500 subs. Yeah, continue to subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thank you for subscribing. We're on the road somehow. And it's time to play my adventures with Superman. So make sure you have uh, gotten any online cartoon show, cartoon stream, and let's start with zero on your video and go. And yes, those costumes are the same with Corn Sweat's costume. Very similar, very basically the same. So, welcome to Smallville. And yeah, there's another like you, Kal-El. So, somebody say it me. Yep. So, can't say that I don't enjoy watching this prequel for Ganipu's Superman L. Well, number one, it's anime, so my cup of tea, and quite enjoy it. Sumi. So we have Korean Lois Lane. Yep. Yes. Let's blame CERN. Jimmy is Flamebird. Weird, right? So why are they showing a Valentine's Day episode on May, which is totally weird. Let's just blame CERN for that. Seems that StreamYard is a bit wonky today. Meteoroid. We have a black Perry White making this really uh, Gunny Poo's prequel. I think they're gonna make Superman, Gun Superman Legacy as an established hero, yet a young one. So go figure. Oh boy, it's Luthor. Uh, this anime's Lex Luthor looks like Jesse Eisenberg before he got bald. The Superman here, as played by that guy from The Boys, is whiny like Deku from my Hero Academia. And we see Hank Henshaw, the the future cyborg Superman. Oh my god. Man, why is StreamYard like this? Or is it my basically Lois and Jimmy knows Clark is Superman. So no sense in lying on who he is. No problem like Clark had it with Lana back in Smallville. And Lois doesn't have to chase on who Superman really is because she already knows. Jor-El appears. He looks more like uh, Kurt Russell than Russell Crowe. That's weird. You flew. How did you get in? You flew. What a question. I could roast this anime, but I really like anime, so no roasting today. This has all the weirdness on it. Jimmy's like race bended Jimmy to look like either black or brown, and reminds you of CW Supergirl. Timestamp is 11 minutes, 10 minutes, and 45 seconds. There's a translation program, an AI, Kryptonian AI, that lets Kal-El speak with his father, Jor-El. This Superman is looks like and feels like a big galoot, honestly. So this is the origin of Krypton Superman. The origin is says that Krypton is a conqueror planet. There's a ghost ship, somewhere out there. The last, so the last son of Krypton is Clark Kent, but he does have a cousin, Kara Zor-El. It's amazing how they're the same age when they went to Earth in this version. This is totally weird. So weirded out with this version. There's a Brainiac system. So they made Brainiac, well, following the Superman the animated series, where Brainiac was the one running Krypton. Damage. My God, it's damage. This is created by Dan Didio, right? I don't know. Forgot. Task Force X consists of Deathstroke, Slade, Wilson, and Damage. And that's Amanda Waller. I sort of don't like the characterizations of Amanda Waller here. Feels so over over everything, overacting, over controlling. Your fragile human mate. Wow, this really feels like a Ganosho notes somewhere. The S emblem is similar but not the same as the Kingdom Come logo. It's Damage versus Superman. They're using slow motion. What? Kryptonite is entering his bloodstream, including the Krypton tech that Damage has. All right, Deathstroke has put on his mask. Well, at least the heat vision here is red. So the effect of kryptonite to Superman in this series is he's crystallizing. Wow. Jor-El saved them. Jor-El took out Task Force X and somehow made a version of the Fortress of Solitude. They can't really get past the Fortress of Solitude, uh, Fortress of Solitude from Donner's version, which is kind of weird. In the comics during the Silver Age, Bronze Age, although the fortress is under the ice, they don't use, they don't have crystals back then. And this is like Superman whining again, a la Deku. Floating crystals. Like, now why do I remember an episode of Ancient Alien when I'm seeing this floating rocks somewhere? General Lane is appearing in episode 2. Timestamp 21 minutes and 40 seconds. Kryptonite splinters over Deathstroke's clothes. And there's a Kryptonian somewhere. It's probably Zod. Okay, that's episode 1. So, how did you see it? It's totally wacky. The title of episode 1 is More Things in Heaven and Earth. So, so how do you rate this episode? I rated about 6.5 to 7 over 10. Well, That's me being generous. Well, because it's anime, so right. Now on to episode 2. The title of episode 2 is Adventures with My Girlfriend. And to wake up with Amanda Waller is uh, I wish they made Amanda Waller into the new 52 version or even the Arrowverse version. This version is totally sucks eggs. We see the Parasite and General Lane as Waller's prisoner. This is totally an anime entrance intro music. So someone from Stryker's prison has disappeared. Task Force Flamebird. Bwahaha. Podcaster Jimmy. Podcaster Jimmy Olsen. Bwahaha. So Jack Quaid, who plays Huey Campbell in The Boys, voiced Superman Clark Kent here in this anime. Lois just let herself jump jumping in an elevator shaft. What if Superman wasn't there? What happens then, Lois? This is why Superman needs a superpowered partner like Wonder Woman or Maxima. Lois is always gonna be the damsel in distress. Superman still doesn't get it that X-rays are blocked by lead. Superman with the red trunks. Oh my God, they should have used no trunks at all. But that's something that only Zack Snyder was able to do. Also, Amanda Waller, this version looks like the original from John Ostrander. It it stinks. Every portrayal of Amanda Waller, especially now in comics, are crap. Bruce Timm did justice to Amanda Waller during the JL Justice League Unlimited animated series, and this version still needs to be proven to me. Just like Sin said, flop after flop after flop after flop. You see this all the time. It's called upward failure, and they're not all Americans. That's a quote from Christopher Lee. Upward failure. Uh, Season 1 of My Adventures of Superman has apparently no gun notes. But this is, of course, season 2, and I don't trust Gunn. He always meddle on things. He just wants to make his Suicide Squad, not Suicide Squad, Creature Commandos better than this anime. The alien, where's that weirdo? Can't. I love the fact that the great Christopher Lee literally said they're not all American because he's saying that it's a global problem. Plus, he's not American. Christopher Lee is from England. British. Of course, he's British. He's Dracula after all. So we have Deathstroke again with who's that guy? Atomic Skull. Sam Lane as an egotistical man. But Gunn did allow My Adventures with Superman to happen in the first place because he canceled everything else DC related. Yeah, he wants a monopoly of some sort. DC Studios only. Ah, then he doesn't like being blamed at all for the failure of last year's this DC slate. The failure of DC is because of Gunn. The Flash failed. Blue Beetle failed. What else? Aquaman 2 failed. And now he's searching for his Batman. But isn't his Batman George Clooney? Right. Is Glenn Powell confirmed as his Batman, or is it Alan Ritchson? Batman with the credit card. Don't leave home without it. Gunn has it to just erase the Snyderverse. I don't think it's that no one that's been mentioned at all. I wonder. I'm betting it's unknown Batman, an unknown actor, much like Corin Sweat. Me too. I'm still going with Clooney because it is the brave and the bold. Clooney has a WBD contract. Oh, curiouser and curiouser. Amanda Waller is totally Nazi. Red briefs outside the clothes, the trademark of wacky Superman. He's also someone who is trying end the strike fast because he has an acting company. Ah, yes, Clooney. Our timestamp is 19 minutes and 7 seconds. Well, Sam Lane with Clark and Jimmy. His company was also mentioned working with Gunn on multiple projects, past and present. So, well, if it's George Clooney, then I will say in my stream and other stream that Sin Havoc was right all along. So we see Lex Luthor. No, I didn't hear anything from you. uh, anyway, it seems that everything is going according to plan. Lex Luthor, the Task Force X new lead scientist. Well, so can't wait for. That's it for episode 2. And somehow this was a bit of a disappointment than episode 1. Yeah, so how do you rate Tom Abraham? Hello. Hi. So we just finished watching My Adventures with Superman episodes 1 and 2, season 2. And how do we rate episode 2, Sin? I rate it as lower than episode 1, probably 6 over 10, which is me being generous. Yeah, it's a funny episode, and it's wacky to say the least. I didn't hate it actually. It's but I like Bruce Timm's version better because this one is a bit hard to watch with all the things in my head head knowledge now. So so we've been here. So what else? So this is my last stream for this week, and I'll be seeing you guys next week for another set of videos, another set of watch alongs and whatnot. Maybe I'll pick a better movie, a better series again. Probably do Voltron again. Yep, next week's in. So do continue to like my video, share, and comment. And yes, to support my channel, smash the like button. No, the weather bureau said that today was the start of the rainy season, so no heat wave now. All right, see you then. So keep following me on my socials: Twitter, X, Facebook, Tumblr, Threads, Instagram, and yes, sell ZSJL to Netflix, sell Snyderverse to Netflix, and Mikeyverse forever. Uh, yep, next time.
killing people. They look alive to me.
Because I saved them.
Well, that's why I waited until you were there. I got the information I needed. No one died. I did it your way.
He does have a point. I know it got lost in all the confusion, but we still have some issues to settle here. There are only heroes and there are villains.
You think yourself a hero, but you would let these criminals go free.
Heroes don't kill people.
Well, I do.